we need Buhari as Ghana president. This is a request from Ghanaians on social media. They said we need Buhari in Ghana. Ghanaians have requested that they need the president. We need Buhari. Since the spread of coronavirus in Nigeria, the Nigerian social media community has witnessed diverse dramas as Nigerians. As social media is busy with people complaining about President Muhammadu Buhari in Nigeria not addressing the nation on the pandemic breakout, in which the president of Nigeria later addressed the nation, somehow on a live broadcast on March 29, 2020, and his speech seems not to be acceptable by most Nigerians, as it does not address majority of the issues and challenges facing the nation with respect to coronavirus, palliative measures, what is available to cushion the effect of the stay at home. The speech of President Muhammadu Buhari has attracted the attention of Ghanaians that they now request that Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired the president of Nigeria, should come and rule over the former Gold Coast nation called Ghana. One of them went on his Twitter page. He said, this is Nigeria, where true leadership is visible, unlike Ghana, where government fight coronavirus by copying and pasting other leaders' speeches, and they read this to the citizens. We need Buhari in Ghana. Now, we are in a time where people do not even want Buhari. If Buhari wants to go to Ghana, he can as well move over there and stay there in perpetuity. But, you know, Ghanaians think they are having it much more harder and difficult, and they request that Buhari should step into their life and make their life better. And this person tweeted, also pasted pictures of what we know is available in Nigeria, about 1,000 isolation beds in different isolation centers in FCT, and of course the one that is also in Lagos State. And they looked at all of this and they felt like, wow, this is what a government is supposed to do and not what we have. And they are crying and they request for Buhari. Now, a lot of Nigerians will laugh at this because they believe that Buhari is not up to what they want as a president, as he is not even doing the right thing. And I don't know what your own opinion is. This is a man that a lot of Nigerians do not want, as they claim that he is not up and doing. And Ghanaians are actually requesting for him. Do you think that Nigerians are not grateful enough for what we have, or you think we deserve better? Now, I'll quickly do a little bit analysis on this and share my own opinion. First, Nigeria has a lot of resources you cannot even compare that to Ghana. Talk of human resources, Nigeria has a lot of this. Talk of natural resources, not just oil. We have so much. We have gold. Just talk of, point out any kind of resources. We have all of this in Nigeria. But unfortunately, we are not enjoying, and the leaders, rulers, that's the best term for them. They are not performing up to expectation, not even up to the point where people will say, okay, let us still manage this. They are not performing at all. They will rather perform much more into their own personal pocket. It's more or less about their own interest and not about any other person. So to see Ghanaians asking for Buhari, it's like something is wrong in Ghana. A lot of things are wrong in Ghana. For them to ask for Buhari, asking for him to come in to rule over them, then that shows that there is a lot of issues in Ghana. Now, I'm going to look at this in a different perspective. I'm going to look at it in a pan-Africanist perspective. I want to look at it in a broader form. What is happening in Africa? According to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said something. He said, whilst other nations are thinking of how they are going to cushion the effect of this virus, of course, this pandemic is doing a lot of havoc all over the world. People are thinking of palliative measures, how to pay their citizens' salary, and how food will be, given to other people and all of that. Yes, Lagos State is doing that. I don't know what is happening in other states. But I want to look at this in a broader form. Why is it that we have not seen quicker? Yes, in Kenya, they are also doing what they need to do. Do not forget the economy is not the same. But why is it that the actions of Africa cannot be copied by other people? You cannot copy something that is not worth looking at. Why is that it cannot be copied elsewhere? Why is that they cannot praise the swift and quick response of Africa when it comes to certain issues? Why? Is it because over time they've been humiliated by the Arabian and European slave trade? What is the problem? Or is it just animalistic wickedness according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What is actually the issue on ground here? Now, a lot of countries will be asking for a shutdown, a lockdown. And before you begin to talk about shutdown and lockdown, you have to come up with social assistance, something to cushion the effect of the shutdown, so as to make sure that your citizens are comfortable. That is the purpose of you being in government, for the good and the challenging time. But unfortunately, that is not the case. As you can see, Ghanaians are complaining. They claim that their president comes in, their leaders comes in with copy and paste, and that's all they have to offer them and nothing more. And they are not happy about this. They believe that they deserve more. They believe that they should get more. They believe that they have enough resources for them to enjoy being a citizen of a country. So I wouldn't know what the Ghanaians are worried about here, from what I can see. I don't know if they are also requesting for isolation centers just like every other country. Ghana is a small country, or maybe their government has not come up with provisions, something to cushion the effect of this, or it is the speech of Buhari that never addressed nothing. Buhari was simply talking about I don't know if he's saying that, as you can see, we were able to share 10,000 naira or 5,000 naira trader money. We're able to have this and that. So with this, we believe that this coronavirus that is out here, we'll be able to work it out and solve the issue. I don't know which is which there. I don't know what is what the Ghanaians have seen in that speech. I do not see anything reasonable in what Buhari has said. It never addressed issues that are on ground, what people expect him to address, what other nations are addressing. When times like this comes, the president comes in to alleviate the pressure, reduce the stress by actually making sure that the citizens of that country are less afraid, by telling them the right thing. We are coming up with this. We are going to come up with this. We are going to provide this. We are going to provide that. That is what governments do. That is what presidents do. But unfortunately, Nigerians are not comfortable. They are afraid. They don't know if money is going to be given to them. For those that do not have salary, for those that have to go out every day to trade and bring money home, they don't know what's going to happen. Recently, they said the federal government is sharing money in FCT Abuja, in one local government there. But a lot of people want to know, is this money going to be shared all over Nigeria? They claim that it is a conditional cash transfer, CCT, conditional cash transfer. And we saw videos of this, and they say it's a first stage. They're going to give you 4 months ahead, and that's 20,000 naira, 5,000 naira for a month. And they're going to give this to every member of the family. And they're targeting people, low-income earners, and people that do not have money. Now, that's a good one. But the question is this: how were they able to come up with these figures? These are questions that people want to know. I have answers to. How were they able to come up with these figures? Are you sure that the money will be given to the right people? Is the money enough? All right, let's say a family of 5, and you get 20,000 naira for 4 months, multiplied by 5. Maybe you have to manage because this is a trying time. Yes, we understand that. But the question is this: is this going to be provided to everybody in the country, or target audience, people that actually need the money? How are they going to be able to come up with this? These are questions. Of course, civil servants they have their data already. They should transfer money into their account. Pensioners, they should have their details. They should transfer money into their account and provide, different support for them. But what about that woman on the street? Is that not the reason why we should have a database, reliable, that contains details of every citizen of a country? Is that not what is expected? So I don't know what you think about this anyway. So that's just what it is for now. Ghanaians are interested in Buhari. Do you think we should send Buhari over to them? Drop that at the comment section below. And while you're at that, if you're not a member of this channel, let's grow it together by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will alert you whenever videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.